it's like a flow. It all comes natural. I cannot function really without nature and without green around me. And I think this is a big part of the songwriting process. And this is what I do mostly. I go to the park, I start wandering around. Usually I find a place where to sit. Of course, like when I find my inspiration, I find a place where to sit. And I pick at one of my diaries, because yeah, I have multiple diaries where I write songs and poems. And I start writing. It's all very random, it's all very casual, but this is how it happens. This is how it always happened. And so far it's an interesting process, because it's not just nature that inspires me, it's not just what is around me, but it's also what I listen to. Some of the artists I listen to, actually, they're part of my part of the big inspiration for me. Like, for example, I got Lana Del Rey as a big inspiration. I've got her in my playlist, and every time I want to write a ballad, I just put a Lana Del Rey song on, or Birdie, old school rock. It's a mixture of everything, but they all help me writing. Let's in your jar apart, tearing a love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I've had between 2007, well, let's say 2008, and 2010, I've had two bands. We were mostly into rock, electronic rock, or stuff like that, glam rock. I always was the front woman. But yeah, the one singing, the lead singer, the one in the spotlight. No, I'm joking. But yeah, then in 2010, I realized that maybe bands were not exactly what I was looking for. I don't play myself an instrument, so but I always love to work with musicians and stuffs. But I saw and I realized that the whole band concept just wasn't working for me. And maybe I didn't meet the right people, I don't know, but at the time it just wasn't working, so I moved on to being a solo act. Why do I call myself Lola Taylor? And sometimes I ask myself this question, but I think it's because in 2008 I came here in London, and I thought this could be a good place to actually kickstart my music career. I've been traveling a lot throughout my life, mostly in the US, and I've had a lot of experiences, and definitely they contributed to just they contributed to my songwriting, of course, because I made so many experiences in such an early age. And yeah, so I guess I've always had a weird connection with London, because in all honesty, I have this kind of relationship with London. It's love or hate. Like, sometimes I hate this city and sometimes I love it, and I feel like in a weird way, and as weird as it sounds, I feel like I have this same relationship with me, love or hate relationship. But yeah, and that's where my name comes from, I guess, from the love and hate I have for this city. And there have been people that actually thought that my name was London, but it was a bit silly. I mean, my mom was not crazy enough to name me London. At the moment, I always keep on writing songs. It's like, it's a process that never ends. Well, at the moment I'm recording new music, and I'm trying to gig as much as I can. new places. And I don't just want to, my plan is not just gigging in London. I just want to start gigging UK, and possibly, who knows, one day just go in other countries and gig. Like, I have big dreams.